The big problem I have with him, putting aside all the allegations, which I just don't know the truth of them. Honestly, I just don't know. But putting all that aside, the sort of brazen misogyny that he comes out with, I don't like that aspect at all. As a mum of 3 sons who has, strong personal principles, what do you feel about that side of it? If they started, when they're older, watching Andrew Tate and he's saying women should stay at home and they should do this and do that, how do you feel about that?
Well, I'm not offended by the idea that women should stay home. I think that's great. My grandmother stayed home, and I told you I'm not a modern feminist, so that doesn't offend me. But to your other points, I know what you're referring to, and what I've always maintained is that Andrew Tate and his brother were actually a response to a misandrist culture, women that hated men. Before Andrew Tate, there was Lena Dunham. There was Lena Dunham saying terrible things about the patriarchy, about men ain't this. There were Beyonce albums, there were Taylor Swift albums, and people want to pretend that that's not relevant. Men were getting beat over the head over and over again for just being men, being told your tail needs to be between your legs at all times. There's just something wrong with masculinity. There were all of these fruity terms, toxic masculinity. And finally, you get some guys that stand up and they say, you know what? No, the girls suck. The girls are actually this. The women are not anything. And suddenly the culture goes, I don't know where this is coming from. Well, it came from toxic femininity, actually, is what bred this. And that's exactly actually one of the things that I'm bringing up in my book, which is publishing in a couple of months. Make them a sandwich. It gets into the history of exactly what we're speaking about. How did we arrive at this culture? Women produced it. So you can thank Lena Dunham's. If there's something that you don't like about what Andrew Tate says and why young men are following him, we've got to go backwards and take a look at the women who brought forth this modern feminist movement, which was really just about hating men.